Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome back to a new video. Today for you guys, we are going to be reacting to SomeThingElseYT's video that he came out a long time ago called I Had My Jaw Wired Shut for 2 months. I hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all support you guys always show. It really does mean a lot to me. Make sure you guys leave a comment who you guys want me to react to in the future. And if you want to see Adam's video, it's in the description of this one. But that being said guys, that's all I got for you guys, so let's get right into the video.
Do you like food?
I do indeed.
Yeah. Why other me? Just wondering. Let me ask a better question. What would you do for $1 million?
Couple things, I guess.
Would you have your mouth wired shut, forcing you to be on a liquid diet for an entire month in order to achieve enough money to buy you like 900 overly priced smartphones?
Well.
Any long-term side effects? I don't know. Trauma? Maybe some warlike flashbacks or something?
Warlike flashbacks.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because you're doing all that. Except you're not doing it for $1 million. What? You're doing it because your jaw sucks, you're in pain all the time, and you have trouble chewing without lockjawing.
Ooh.
Well, you got like a phone or something? No. Oh, also you're doing it for 2 months. I had my mouth wired shut for 2 months.
Okay.
One may tend to think when hearing about another individual getting their mouth wired shut, it sucked.
See, I thought this might be about braces. It is not.
We like to call a piece of crap. My jaw was a bit crooked, and using it in any sort of way would cause me some sort of mild discomfort or pain, even in the most mundane ways. For example, doing simple tasks like eating, talking, yawning, blowing bubbles, you know, the everyday thing. Definitely didn't help in the old self-confidence department either, because
I think I find that really annoying. I mean, sometimes my jaw hurts when I'm eating a lot, so this is kind of scaring me.
I grew up with my jaw slowly developing outward. Nothing too crazy, but enough to make me not smile in any pictures for most of my life. No! Shut up! Shut up! No! Shut the fuck!
Monetization's got you, man.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't that
nice. We got it.
I was able to hide it relatively well, and for the most part, people either didn't notice or just didn't care. It really didn't start to affect me both mentally and physically up until 3 years ago, when I guess I had my last growth spurt or whatever. Things just got weird. Basically, my jaw would lock up, the muscles around it would be in pain all the time, and I wouldn't be able to say certain words without slurring, lisping, or pausing to let the gears turn in my head for that next word I wouldn't stumble on. Aww. What did I just say? So I got surgery.
Adam is not having it.
I want to talk about that. All right. Hey. We've been taking food for granted our entire freaking lives. Okay, I know there's some of you peeps out there.
I mean, we have.
Adam, I love food. I would never disrespect the thing that brings me eternal joy every couple hours. But hear me out. You know that one saying, you never know what you had until it was stripped away from you for 2 months? That's not how the saying goes. Well, it's true. You see, after jaw surgery, you have to have your jaw wired shut for 2 months or so. They do this by using your braces, a rubber splint, some rubber bands, and then just like tie everything together and junk. You also have to. How do we eat?
That's my question.
6 months because bones are stupid and just be like that. Now, one of these alone would suck major poop, but put them together, and what do you got? Bippity poppity. Oh God, please have mercy! I yield. I yield
to the poop, man. That's crazy.
Because I was super swollen, literally couldn't speak or breathe, and was in a bit of pain.
Man. This reminds me of my wisdom tooth surgery, but like a lot worse.
Like communicating what I wanted, like chocolate milk, was the worst because I physically couldn't speak. I literally couldn't make noise to ask for even the simplest of things because of how tightly wired my jaw was. So I had to use a pen and paper to write down my thoughts and needs, like chocolate milk, to make sure things were
chocolate milk.
Good thing too was that I was in a hospital recovering for most of that time and was being taken care of by really competent and
I mean, that's cool. Although the hospital fees are probably crazy.
Chocolate milk, but I was fine. It wasn't until week 3 when I began to panic. The day I was finally able to leave the hospital.
He went to Weenie Hut General. Good doctors over there. Good doctors.
Except for these things called boosted drinks. And I thought because I was living, it meant no more wires and no more freaking drinks. Found out I was hecka wrong when my doctor came in to let me know right before I was about to go that, oh yeah, by the way, you might need to have your jaw like this for another 6 weeks.
Ooh.
Doc, you broke me. I went home that day in the biggest funk I have ever been in my life. Take away average food. I don't even know who I am anymore. After a couple days,
he is not having it with the crowd.
A bit weird. Well, one day I was laying in bed just contemplating my very existence when my brother
like you do.
was coming over to bring me more food. A couple minutes pass by and my brother finally shows up at my door with a big crate of those boosted drinks. So I invite him into the house and we both begin walking towards my kitchen.
Imagine you just, guys, think about it. You couldn't eat pizza. You couldn't eat like burgers. You couldn't eat whatever food you eat, man, for 2 months.
Well, I did.
And then possibly 6 weeks on top of it.
Started racing and got curious as what's in the
oh.
It could literally be anything. Anything my heart, soul desires.
Yeah.
Chalky milk, toothpaste that I needed because I ran out. Another bag? What the frick was in that goddamn piece of earth this
we need to know. He's freaking out, man. He's starting to lose it. Adam, keep it together.
I developed a question designed specifically to keep the questionee in a mindset that would lead me directly to the answer I was looking for.
You asked him?
Hey, what's that? Oh, yeah. Mom told me to bring you some soup.
Soup?
It's tomato. I look down in pure awe. A spotlight flashes onto the plastic tin full of tomato soup, and a halo-like theme song begins to play in the background.
Now I want some tomato soup. And that's what I'm gonna get after this video, man.
A single tear on my eye, looking up, saying, "Thank you. Finally, something different!" Let me just give you a little perspective on how desperate I was to have something different. I was advised by my doctor to stray away from any
Dr. Mario?
that might be too hot to eat, temperature-wise, because it could mess with the healing process. Meaning, this tomato soup was cold. I also should probably mention that I, Adam, aka something else, hate tomato soup. Tomato soup is gross. And even with these major deterrents, I didn't care. I was ready to strip
I like tomato soup with like sandwiches.
And just go ham on that tub of ice cold tomato soup. In a blink of an eye, I snatched the tub out of my brother's hand, threw it in front of me, and opened it right up. At this point, my mouth
devouring
is
the tomato
wet,
soup.
drooling from the mere sight of food that wasn't just one of those stupid drinks I was stuck with. I grab my spoon, dig in, and I swear to God, I have never had something so goddamn good in my entire life. It was literally just tomato soup from a box, cold as hell, but it tasted as if Gordon Ramsay himself served it up with a bedtime story.
Gordon Ramsay personally smashed the tomato and put it in that soup can. Just for you.
Things quickly turned south when my brother decided that he was gonna have a little taste. You know how if a tiger gets food, it gets all stupid, protective, and ready to eat anyone who dares.
Why does the tiger have a gun?
Well, grabbed his spoon, went in for a dip, and as soon as his spoon touched the red, goopy, gelatinous mess that we call tomato, I grabbed his hand, stared at him
so what are you doing?
and said with a muffled voice, "I will fucking eat you!" I was gonna eat him. I was gonna eat my brother.
I will eat you. It's crazy.
He was testing me. I mean, of course I didn't, because my mouth was wired shut.
No.
I was in a different headspace, okay? I
can see this.
Moment that I realized I might have a problem. So to
a little bit.
situations
It's
like
a small one.
potentially devouring another human being over cold tomato soup, I decided it was best to figure out ways to potentially cope. Interestingly enough, I found that the best way that I coped with this situation was by heading on to good old YouTube and watching other people eat cold tomato soup. What? You know the term living vicariously? I get it. I get it now. I never understood what that truly meant, but I get it. You see, after not eating solid food for about
it's like living through someone, right?
Binging YouTube videos of people going.
He said, "I can taste the food through people eating it on YouTube."
Why? Hell, why the frick not? I mean, some could say I was performing some form of torture upon myself, but I will argue to my grave that it honestly made me feel so much better throughout the rest of the way. I don't know why. There's probably some psychology to it, and I'm no expert, but when I would watch these food channels, I would feel so
the simplest things that get me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The planets would align. The cosmos would shine fluorescently, glimmering with its glory, and I would be at the
This is a description.
drinking boosted drinks.
Nice.
And watching these people eat food. Doesn't that
so this is my bliss. Watching other people enjoy their life.
Mukbang or whatever.
I've filmed a mukbang before. It's funny.
Starving people. Oh God. What lazy content. Anyways, I don't really know.
Hey yo.
It was honestly just a lot of complaining, but I think that's kind of funny. Although I went through a bit of hell after getting my jaw surgery done, I want to reassure people who are going through the same thing as me that it's 100% worth it in the end run. For 2 nice one, mate. I've never been more happy being able to smile and not be in pain all the time. I ended up getting the wires finally taken off, and now I'm on, I think at the time of writing this, month 5, question mark.
Month
and I slowly
5.
over time upgraded from liquids to mashed potatoes to pasta, and now solid food. So
after like half a year
of me eating my favorite thing in the world for the first time in months.
It's not a hot pocket. There's no way.
Enjoy. White rice, black bean, steak.
Here comes the content.
Sauce, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and guacamole, all wrapped into
this is a burrito from Chipotle.
Should be called from this day on as Godson. I don't think that I can handle this right now. Nay, handle this right now. But I love it, and we eat the shit out of this. Okay.
We're gonna see him eat, guys. Are you guys ready for the mukbang? Here it is. Now I want Chipotle. Dang, man, I'm so hungry.
For me, to be honest, not really gonna be like an overly dramatic reaction. There are 2 dogs killing themselves. Stop it! This is mukbang.
Stop it.
I'm mukbang. I'm like really excited right now. Ah! I wanted to tell this story in the video. Basically, after jaw surgery, I had to take this stuff called it was like Tylenol with codeine or something like that. After I took the codeine, I promised myself that I wouldn't tweet out anything because I didn't want to tweet out anything stupid.
Right.
And look like a fool. Before I was on the codeine, and before I promised myself not to tweet
I was
out
prescribed
stupid,
codeine like for my surgery as well.
Already
so.
That I had
it didn't do anything to me weirdly.
And around the same time, there was this meme going around where a grape had gotten surgery. So everybody was connecting the two, saying that I was the grape and saying that, oh, Adam, look it, you're the grape.
First the grape, but now it's you.
Surgery. And it was pretty funny. In my codeine state mind, I was just looking at these tweets, getting pissed off because I was like, I'm not a freaking grape. Who the frick are these people calling me a grape? I took my phone and I was like, these motherfuckers are gonna get it now. And I ended up tweeting. Oh, you have my phone. But I tweeted out something along the lines of like, I promised myself that I wouldn't tweet while on medication. Medication being spelled horribly wrong.
Medication.
But I have to say this: I am not a grape, and it was just, there was a couple of misspellings, I think, in an apostrophe somewhere that shouldn't have been. It was like clear that I was
not in it.
And I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I got pissed off because people were calling me a grape, and clearly I am.
Why am I enjoying the mukbang?
I'm going to VidCon.
Oh, nice.
Feature creator, just whatever. Come say hi. I'm more than welcome. Or more than wanted. Anyways, don't forget to like that smash button.
Like that smash button. Oh my gosh.
Stay hydrated.
I just spent 9 minutes of my life recording you eating a burrito.
Oh my gosh. Yay. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and let me know who you guys want me to react to in the future. But that's all I got for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.